Hey guys, welcome back to the Girona Road to Glory career mode. We are now 6 months in, we're halfway through Season 2 and things are looking good. As you know in the last episode where we've done the previous 6 months, not quite as successful as Season 1, but we're still ticking along and we've got some good players already into the squad. You'll probably notice, face cam is back, I'm actually feeling better. It's taken me a few days to really recover from that nasty, flu-y, cold thing I had, but I'm feeling so much better right now. So thankfully, that's gone now, and I can get back to my usual recording. It feels weird not having the face cam on. However, it was quite nice. So thanks for your patience. You now have my beautiful face back. And the Arsenal hat, of course, the Arsenal hat. So another thing to mention really quick, I'm recording in 1080p again. It took me a little bit of time to work out the best way to do it. I started off with it in FIFA 19 recording videos in 1080p and it was destroying my computer. The CPU rendering was it was crazy. So hopefully I've sorted it. We're going to test it out in today's video and hopefully it looks nice on whatever device you're watching this on. But anyway, enough of all this rubbish. Let's get into the team here and you'll see that I've put every single Youth Academy player that I've got into the squad except from the backup goalkeeper. So out on the left we've got Montenegro, in the middle we've got Guerin, we've got Roche on the right. That is apparently how you pronounce it, so thank you to everyone who left comments. Rivera at right back, Reina at centre back, Dursun at left centre back, and Castell in goal. Those are the best players we've got so far, and of course we've also got Baquero on the reserves. Today's episode, we're going to be finishing off Season 2, promoting some more players. So next season, Season 3, we can really start to see the shape of the squad. The core of the squad is pretty much already in there. It's just I need a striker of some sort and a left-back, really. Although Dursun is a left-back, he can play centre-back. And I thought he was probably going to be really good there. So we do need a left-back at some point. So we're going to be trying to find a bunch of other players. And also another thing to mention is next season I'm going to be using the youth scouts specifically, looking for certain types of players because I've done another season of any. I'm looking for anything, which maybe that's been the problem. I just haven't been that lucky. So as you know, I'm getting through the months really quickly. We're simulating a lot of games at the moment. I am stopping most weeks to do training because of course we want the players to grow as soon as they can. So come along with me. Let's finish off the 6 months here. We got a 2-2 draw there. Not too bad. I'm not too bothered about the cup competition. At the moment in training, we're still doing both wingers and Guerin defensively. Montenegro up to 72 there. Of course, there is a slight bug at the moment with FIFA 19. Sometimes the training just doesn't seem to work. They lose their overall. We're going to go ahead and sim this one as well. Can we get a good result? We get a 1-0 loss. Let's go ahead and sim the next two and just go week by week in January here, and then we're going to go a bit quicker. Wow, we've made it through. We've made it through to the next stage. That's the quarterfinals of the Spanish Cup. We got a 2-1 win there, but then a 2-1 loss at home to Sevilla in the league. We are in the relegation zone, but a win would take us out of the bottom 5 or so. But Barcelona up next. It's not looking good, is it? Yep, 2-1. We were never going to win that one, but training's available again. Tell you what though, if we make it into the semi-finals of the Spanish Cup, that would be pretty amazing. Imagine if we can make it to the final and somehow win. And did we go through? We did not. We lost on penalties. Oh well. Less fixtures for us to worry about, and that's the end of the transfer window. We're going to go ahead and sim out and start February. We'll get that game out of the way and then we're going to check our monthly scouting updates and see where we are. We lost again. I think the problem is I've taken out a lot of the higher rated players and put my youngsters in. 64 to 88. Oh dearie me. Oh, okay. We've got maybe a left back here. 6'1", 76 to 94. I think he's going to be a left back. His defending is higher than his shooting, his technical ability. Okay, that's good. Looks like we've got ourselves a left back. We'll go ahead and sign him up. And the rest can go. That's really good. I'm happy about that. We definitely need one. And it's going to be another Turkish player. So he will go next to the other Turkish player we've got in defence already. Next, we have Spain and And we get... Could be good. 78 to 94. Let's sign him up. 71 to 94. Looks to be a centre midfielder. We've got so many. Well, we'll take him for now because we've got space. There's no real need to reject everyone here. So let's do that. And go into our last one here, which is going to be Brazil. 65 to 87. 66 to 92. No one. No good Brazilian players. That is a shame, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and power through the rest of this season. And I'll keep updating you as I go. Well, first of all, it is good news regarding the Turkish player that we thought was left back. He is indeed a left back, 6'1" as well. So he could be very, very good. 76 to 94 there. But unfortunately, the other guy that we took, I think it was this guy? No, it was this guy, wasn't it? Monzon. He unfortunately doesn't look great. I'm looking at his stats here. 71 to 94. I just think we've got this guy instead. We've got this guy. We've got so many other players that are going to be better than him. So I'm going to go ahead and release him. But it was worth a shot. You can tell by their value as well whether they're going to be good or not. Let's just double check the Turkish players one. Where is he? So 350k. You know you've got a good player there. Okay, so we're in March now. And in February, I played quite a few games with no training in between. So Getafe, we got a 2-1 win. Okay, finally. Oh, and then a 1-0 win against Valencia. Oh, no, I guess... Oh, we got 3 wins in a row. 1-0, 1-0, and 2-1. Oh, please, please. Oh, we got a draw against Sporting. But 3 wins in a row. Surely that means we've climbed the table. And we have. We are now in 14th place. That is giving us a nice bit of breathing space. So that's what we're going to do in the training sessions for now. And wasn't a very good one though, unfortunately. And now we're going to go ahead and get through March. Look at this. We get ourselves an absolute beast. Kadir Gocek, maybe. 81 to 94. Looks to be a midfielder. I'm hoping a centre mid that can play next to Guerin at some point. So we're going to sign him up. Everything else has been pretty poor. I mean, maybe this Gunva guy. Not so sure if we need another midfielder, if we just signed yet another one already. So we're coming towards the end of the month. We've just received an email that a youth player wants out, Renaud. So we're going to go ahead and save him now, and then we'll finish off the month. So we want to go into our youth academy and then look at Renaud. Which one are you? Arthur Renaud. Okay, he is one of our main players. He's going to be, for sure, a future star. He's only 57 rated. But with the potential of 89 to 94, it would be pretty silly to let him go. So we're going to go ahead and promote him now, and the rest of these players can wait. Although, maybe it's time to go through them and just... Wow. Oh my god. All of these players pretty much have 94. We have done so well. It's ridiculous. A lot of them need updates, and I'm sure they'll come down a little bit. But just imagine if 1 or 2 of those actually could get to 93, 94. We are in for an absolute treat with some of these players. So our next game is Real Madrid. We've got some training we can do here. Another youth player wants out, but Renaud has accepted. And it's going to be Yauman. Okay, that's a recent one, I believe. So let's just double check him as well. He couldn't have asked at the same time, could he? Yauman, which one are you? Oh, it's the 6'6" guy. Potential of 81 to 94, 6'6". He's going to be my middle centre-back next to Rayner and Cherson. I think that's his name. I'm trying to learn them all. Well, again, it'd be mad not to promote him. I think he's going to be a really good player for us. So we're not going to let him escape. So let's go ahead and get rid of that email. And that's 2 players promoted. We're going to go ahead and check out their stats in just a moment. Let's do training and sim the Real Madrid game. So Montenegro did go up to 75 in my last training and decided to go back down to 74, which is lovely. We'll see if it actually updates. I just don't know what causes this issue. It's really frustrating. We'll sim the Madrid game, which of course we're going to lose heavily. It is away from home, so we're going to the Bernabeu. Only 1-0. I mean, I think that's quite respectable, to be fair. So that's that. Let's check these young players that we have promoted. Oh, look, he is 75 now. So he has gone up. Okay, Guerin 68 now. Castell 79. He's going to be our first Youth Academy player to hit 80 by the looks of it. But have we been lucky again? Here we go. Yauman 55 rated. Please have decent work rates. Oh. I mean, I couldn't ask for better. Maybe low-high would be better, but high-medium, or medium-high, sorry. I mean, the weak foot could be slightly better. 2-star skills doesn't matter, but he's going to be a beast. Now, Renaud. This guy, he's very similar to Guerin. If you look at their stats, look at that. The little hexagon thing, whatever you want to call it, looks very, very similar. So they're going to be very similar players. Let's see, have we got lucky with him? Oh my god. Yes, we have. 5-star weak foot, 3-star skills, low medium. I mean, it's not perfect, but the 5-star weak foot, he is going to be incredible here next to Guerin. I'm going to get them both defensively better because they're already good going forward. And those two players next to each other are going to be great. I think I'll end up going to a 4-2-3-1. So I'll have a cam in front of them and then a striker. And then, of course, Roche and Montenegro on the wings. So we've been very lucky there. So far, not a single Youth Academy player has had low work rates, 1-star skills, 1-star weak foot. I've avoided it so far. Just going through the scout reports, Spain and Turkey, terrible, not a single player, but Brazil may have just given us an absolute diamond. Carlos Lins, 81 to 94. Wow. I think it's pretty clear to me he's going to be a winger or a midfielder, definitely not a defender. We also got Edson Reese and also this guy here as well, Alex Conchechao. I hate doing it. I hate saying the names. Now, he looks like a defender. So, we've got some good choices here. I'm going to take them all. Why wouldn't I? So, we're coming to the end of April, I think it is. I've changed up training again. Celik is now coming in. We've got a striker, finally, or a centre-forward. He's going to be the new Zlatan Ibrahimovic for us. So we want to get him training as soon as possible. So in the league, it looks like, well, we're 5 points clear and there's not many games left. So again, it looks like we're going to get the same result as last year. And that is just scraping by. We've just about got enough wins. 16 losses though. Let's take a look at some of the latest results and see where those losses have come from. So Athletic Bilbao beat us 2-1. Sevilla smashed us 3-1. 2-2 draw against Espanyol. We got a 2-0 win and we got a 1-1 draw. Did I show you all of March? I think I did. So we lost against Madrid, of course. But I think we're safe as long as we get a point in this next game against Atletico Madrid. And, I think that's it. I think we've got no more scout reports coming in with new players. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. We've had a few very good ones. We definitely had a better second half of the season than we did the first half of the season. So let's sim this game against Atletico. I'd be very surprised if we pull off a win here. And, oh my god, we've done it. They got a red card. Well, that made it easier. Montenegro scored again. Porto again scoring. So that's pretty much it for our season. We have 2 more games to go. We can do a bit more training here. I think Guerin is very close to 70. He should get there in the next bit of training. Celik almost 62 as well. I think that's going to be it for this season, though. Just those 2 players in training. I don't think we're going to be able to really do anything with the others. And we get a 2-1 loss against Malaga. Frustrating, but that's all right. We're already safe. Is he going to get it? No, Guerin is not going to get it, but Celik is up to 62. And definitely excited to try him out. 6'5", left-footed. He is going to be so much fun to use. So, one last game. Can we make it into the top 14? It finishes with a home game. So, the odds are with us against Celta here. Come on. And, nope, we've lost that one. But Guerin did score. He's going to be great. I really am excited to play with some of these players. So, that's it for the season. And we have indeed finished in 17th place again. What a surprise. Oh, and look at that. Celik is back down to 61, but Guerin is 70, and he did very well there in his training. You can see his defensive stats have improved massively since the beginning of the training with him, which is really, really good. And look at that. We are, of course, in May 2020, and that is the end of the season. Top scorer was Suarez. Porto in third there with 15 goals. That's really quite something. In a team like this with a lot of younger and lower rated players, pretty happy with that. We don't have anyone else in there, I don't think. What about assists? We have no one. We've got Garcia in there, and that's it. Okay, so I guess we just go into the next season like we've been doing. Oh, another player wants to come out of the youth academy. So Navarro, let's go ahead and save him now. We do not want to lose anyone really good. Which one is he? This guy. So a CDM, 84 to 90 potential. Again, it would be silly not to take him, so we'll promote him to the senior team. One thing I have noticed is we don't really have any centre-backs. So that's something we need to take into next season. We need to get centre-backs because we don't have enough. We've got a lot of midfielders. Oh, God. Another one. So it is Batter. He wants out. Let's get rid of these just in case it confuses me. Batter wants to stay. Or leave, sorry. We want him to stay. And that is a left back. 84 to 94 potential. 60 rated. Again, I'm not going to lose him. Let's take him. And we should be able to do some training soon. We're just going to finish up the season with the training. Stop. God damn it. I hate it when you accidentally press advance and it gets rid of a load of days. You almost miss out on an entire week of training, and we know how strong training is in FIFA 19. When it works, of course. Let's get into the next one. Oh, look at that. Tottenham have won the Europa League. Look at Harry Kane in a suit. Doesn't he look lovely? Right, simulate this one as well. 71 now for Guerin. Celic is 63, but that's basically 62 in FIFA 19. Honestly, I have been in touch with EA about it, by the way. They know about it. They have fed it back to the team. But whether or not they're actually going to fix it, it really wouldn't surprise me if they don't. It really wouldn't surprise me. So we don't need to go through the monthly reports because I'm not going to be bringing anyone else into the team just yet, I don't think. I think what we're going to do is just get into next season and start again, really. Actually, I've decided that, again, I'm being silly. I have limited space in this youth academy. I need to be taking players every season. So we're going to promote a few of them, including the Ibrahimovic, future Ibrahimovic for us, and a couple of the others, including the Brazilian guy that looked incredible. I'll walk you through him in just a second. I need to actually work out which ones are which. So I promoted 6 players in total. Let's have a look at Batur here. Okay, not great stats. Oh, okay, so you can play left midfield as well. 2-star weak foot, 3-star skills. I mean, it could be better, but it could be a lot worse. We've got Navarro here. His potential is really high. Oh, no. Oh, it happened. It finally happened, guys. The low work rates, the 2-star weak foot, 1-star skills. I mean, I might keep him just because he has got such good potential, but he's not going to be a starter because that's just going to wind me up. Oh, please, just... I'm worried about this guy, Linz. He's the special one. I'm not going to check yet. Let's have a look at Go Check here. Ooh, okay. So, centre mid, CDM, 6 foot tall, and high work rates, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills. That is very decent. Navas here. Oh, the weak foot and the work rates. Disappointing. A midfielder, you want good weak foot more than anything, but it could be worse. It could be worse. So that's not too bad. Hopefully that's the bad luck gone. Okay, so this is the Ibrahimovic, the 6'5" striker. If he's got 5-star skills, he's literally Ibra. Wait, no, that means I won't get it on the Brazilian guy, will I now? 2-star weak foot as well. It's not ideal, but 5-star skills. I'm happy with that. Very, very happy with that. That's good. But this is the moment of truth. If he's 1-star, I mean, this guy, I'm guessing he's got 90 plus potential because he was worth 1.4 million or something. So this is like the new Pele, okay? He's a cam. 66 rated. Oh, I can't look. I can't. Okay, please. Just, I would take 3-star, 4-star, or 3-star, 3-star. Oh, hello. My first one. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Thank you. 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. Medium attacking is with the low defensive. That's fine. He can play on the right as well. Left-footed, so that's perfect if he was to play on the right. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. I am so chuffed. So 2 of them weren't so great. I think this guy could be better. But what can I say, guys? He is going to be something else. His stats are already very, very good. He's going to be the future star of the team. He just is. He's going to be our best player. I hope so, anyway. So, yeah, that's the players that we've signed up for next season. Let's get cracking. And here we are in Season 3, guys. So, I think we're done. I don't think I need to do anything else at this point. I'm really happy with our progress. I think it'll be time to change the formation now. In the beginning of the next episode, we'll really go into it, change all the instructions, put a lot of these youngsters in, start the training, and of course, send out the scouts once again to more different countries. I want to go for more unique countries that most YouTubers might not use, and also do specific searches, maybe for 3 months at a time, because I need a centre-back, I need another striker, I need another right-back, I need quite a few individual players, and I don't really want to go for another whole season getting random any players. So that's going to be the start of Season 3 in the next episode. Tomorrow we have an Operation Arsenal going up, so I'll be back on Monday with another episode of this. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe as well, guys, and I will see you next time.